on. Tsunami.
Wow. The ocean tide reversal that's happening for the first time.
Hey, so just in case nobody told you, there apparently has been a significant reversal in ocean current in the southern hemisphere of this planet. The implications are absolutely terrifying.
The possible alien threat.
No, no, buddy.
Estoy viendo. ¿Qué cojones es eso?
¿Se va?
Mira, mira, mira. Mira, mira.
Damn. The aliens.
Nos están invadiendo hasta
Yo, what's up, Edgar Camacho, man?
Hear about that
How's it going, bro?
hurtling towards Earth at like 130,000 miles an hour. That solve all our problems. This guy, Avi Loeb, he's a professor at Harvard.
Professor Avi Loeb and his team say the interstellar object is on an extremely unusual course.
There's a theory. All these things are possibly connected. Digging deeper into this rabbit hole, I found out there's something possibly massive going on under the Earth and in space. Let's start with the basic
aliens.
videos. And on July 16th, something
Spacecraft.
weird happened in Yellowstone Park. We're going to get to that in a few minutes. And on July 19th, Zach uploaded this video.
Oh, wow, it's underground current. Yo, what's up? Nightmare
Pretty
8877.
weird, isn't it? Next day, he uploads another video.
The ground is shaking underneath the ground. What is that? There's something underneath the ground.
I mean, the impression I get from this video is that the ground is shaky. And maybe
No
it is,
shit.
but why?
I don't know why. Either the shifting of the earth or something under there. You don't have any updates on how that? I don't know.
These were actually pretty intense. It was like Zach was.
Someone told me about it?
Right
You just
in
said,
front
oh,
of
Zach.
his house.
No, he said Zach. Someone told me about it, and I made a video about it, and no one updated me on it, so I haven't heard since then.
After posting all these videos, people started coming up with different theories. Maybe it's the ridge making tunnels underground. Lava tunnels are the same in Hawaii. Someone says earthquakes. This guy says a pipe borer or it's a tunnel borer. Sounds like machines, maybe they're digging new tunnels. But then
Who knows what that is?
Neighbors called 811. They verified no active jobs near
No
us.
active
It's in the middle
jobs.
of a private large farm. So if it's not a tunnel, if it's not
It's in
something
the middle of a
digging
private large
underground,
farm.
then what is it?
It could be the earth shifting or some like
Alright, so
aliens
from this on
underneath the
July
earth.
17th,
Monsters.
home of supervolcano and nature is giving a warning sign.
Look what's happening in Yellowstone right now. This was recorded by a tour guide that has been there for over 6 seasons and has never seen anything like this before.
Wow.
Now, I don't know if you guys know this or not. Yellowstone is home to a super volcano.
And it's actually huge, isn't
I
it?
hope not. No, it's so.
Alright, so it's, yeah, it's pretty big.
Past week or so, flocks of animals have been leaving Yellowstone Park.
Is this
A lot of
actually
animals are
happening?
leaving Yellowstone.
Nature always gives warning signs.
Yeah.
And this is a warning sign. If you live in
Huh.
or around Yellowstone, I would heed nature's warning.
Let me take a look at this.
The animals are running away
Animals are
from.
not leaving Yellowstone
Yellowstone.
Park. Online sources are saying that animals are fleeing the park.
They
This
are
isn't
saying.
the first time such claims have been made, and just like before, they aren't true. So animals fleeing
up, Joey Elite?
mostly not true, but still very weird how we have Zach
How's it
and
going,
Eric
bro?
6 months apart, hearing and feeling the same thing. And in January this year, Yellowstone volcanic activity was on the move. So this is one of the reasons that a lot of people started paying attention to Yellowstone. But if it's not something digging underground, Derek's and Zach's backyard, then what is going on here? So any sense of massive vibration, this is what I get. Almost a straight line to the earthquake that happened yesterday in Russia.
Oh yeah, straight line of
First vibration
Russia.
happened in Kentucky, and then one in Wyoming just recently, and then a straight line, almost a straight line to the earthquake in Russia. Now this could be a coincidence, and it possibly is. But what if it's not? What if this earthquake is more than just an earthquake?
Alright, you're not gonna believe this.
I'm
But
gonna
in
save this.
1999, a Japanese woman named Ryo Tatsuki published a book saying that a major
Major disaster was gonna
in
happen.
Japan, and guess what? It happened. That year, Japan experienced one of its worst earthquakes
Earthquake.
ever. here's the scary part. Now she's predicting this summer, July 2025, the ocean floor between the Philippines and Japan is going to erupt, causing a tsunami 3 times worse than 2011.
So back in March this year, All-Star Steven posted this video explaining how Ryo Tatsuki predicted this earthquake before. But apparently she wasn't the only one.
Sit down.
And people who predicted this earthquake talked about other things, not just earthquakes.
There it is again.
This is not AI. In case anybody's wondering.
When you're looking at there, ladies and gentlemen, 90%, buddy.
Several people supposedly predicted the earthquake, but in some of these predictions, things got pretty weird. Like this post made to Reddit 23 hours ago. Dave Dude says, okay, this guy caught my attention. So he's talking about Colin Vickers, who wrote, guys, I can give you a message directly from our observers. They are coming back. And then he goes on to explain why the alien observers are coming back. He says it's got something to do with control and greed. And he explains how we will see the start of this process.
Because the humans are running the earth, that's why.
Then he leaves another comment. And he says, watch for major EQ in Japan. This will be the first sign.
The earthquake.
A few hours later, I guess 1 day later, it happened. The EQ very close to Japan happened. So it was predicted by several people. And this guy, Colin Vickers, is talking about an alien observer or alien observers that are supposedly coming back. And it sounds complete rubbish. Right?
Mm.
Do you hear about that? An object that's hurtling towards Earth at like 130,000 miles an hour?
Yeah, that might solve all our problems.
What?
Galactic object. It's hurt. This guy Avi Loeb. He's a
That might
professor
solve all our
at
problems.
Harvard. It might be an alien probe.
Wait, we had Oumuamua, now we have 3 Minneapolis. What's going on here? Let's take a look at this. There's going to be a change. I know the aliens are coming. What?
Looking at a really, really big move, you know. I want to really take over Disney, you feel me? I want us, because I know there's going to be a shift, I know there's going to be a change, I know the aliens coming.
What?
You know, it's...
He said the aliens are coming. Did he?
A spacecraft that is 10 kilometers in size, it's impossible to see it when it's at a distance.
He knows the aliens are
Okay,
coming.
this is A.B. Loeb.
Separation. It doesn't reflect much sunlight.
Professor, we have about a minute left. I wanted to ask you real quick if you could maybe offer a recommendation. If we see this object, we're getting closer to it, what should be the first communications that
Sit down.
should have with this object if it is another intelligence?
What?
My recommendation to people who go on a blind date is first you need to listen. Don't speak, just listen to the other side. And that's the approach we should take.
So I'm not sure if I buy into the alien objects coming to Earth. It could be a preparation for a fake alien invasion like some believe. It could also be the real deal. And maybe explains why we're seeing so many of these objects on Earth already.
Con las ofertas de Amazon para este regreso a clases, puedes ahorrar dinero gastando menos dinero. Esa lógica no se puede discutir. Y que conste que está en el equipo de debate. Wow.
There is a faster way to get hard than Viagra. It's called
What the hell?
So searching for UFO sightings the same week of the vibrations and tremors, I found this. Coming from Dees226.2, and he basically created this account just to upload this video, so I'm guessing this is possibly the real deal.
These 226.2.
Look at that.
There's something in the clouds, man. What is it?
What's that, a balloon maybe?
Nah, it looks like some weird shit in the cloud. Spacecraft.
And then there's videos like this.
Spacecrafts
4
in the
days
cloud.
ago, like Casey Cotton. This was in California. Check this out.
Spacecraft in the clouds, man. Some of the aliens living in the clouds, bro. Yeah, that's another spaceship. They hide in the
Yeah,
clouds.
doesn't look like it.
We already know that.
It looks like there's something massive behind a cloud. Then on July 7th in Spain, this is in Barcelona, people saw multiple objects. Check this out.
No, buddy.
Siguiendo. ¿Qué cojones es eso?
Well, the more spacecraft. They could be from different planets and shit.
Yeah, it doesn't look like a plane.
¿Pero y qué son esas cosas?
That's why we just created the Space
Look
Force.
at that. There's a trail.
Space Force was born fighting domain, just like the land, air, and sea. We're the Army, the Navy, the Air Force, Space Force. My new national strategy could be
Those are not drones.
Space Force.
Creo que salen de la playa, ¿eh? Mira, mira, mira.
Huh?
Look at, he's saying they're
Space
leaving
Force.
the ocean. Huh.
Fenómeno, Cari, que de allí que vas a ver.
So it's still happening.
Señores, esto es increíble.
So these, look at that one. That one just disappeared. Look at that. Yeah.
Esto no es un avión. Tiene chingo.
This is pretty similar to what we were seeing back in January, December, and November with the orbs and drones. So it's basically happening again, and it started happening more and more this month.
Yeah.
¿Qué son?
It's messed up.
Mira más.
Okay, so there's more. And they're coming from the ocean. Let's see what else we can find. So, month of June, there was a huge sighting in Poland during a lightning storm. Let's take a look at this. So those are not birds. Definitely not a plane.
Spacecraft. Space Force. I won't phone. Degenerate that for 20 hours to find out.
I've seen MMORPGs come, rise, and eventually fall into oblivion. And in a world where the MMO genre feels like it's slowly fading away, there's one game that's been quietly but steadily growing its player base.
Going up. Albion. Hell yeah. I just started playing Albion.
So that raises the question.
Albion is like the
What
best
actually
game.
about? What
that I
makes
started
it
playing.
different from other MMOs? And most importantly,
That's a game I just started playing, man. I can't stop playing that game, man. It's
what is
addicting.
it that makes it fun? To find out, I embarked on a quest through the world of Albion. And to keep myself on track, I've set up a list of personal gameplay goals. First, I have to get a hang of the basics. Second, I want to find the main weapon I'm gonna use. I also want to join a guild, buy a house, reach RP level 1200, become a millionaire, and ultimately become...
That's cool. Hey, but I'm gonna watch Mr. Beast. So he uploaded a video, I think yesterday or something. I haven't watched it yet. Alright, peace out, man. Hey, y'all, thanks for joining, man. Stay safe, man. It's a dangerous world we live in.